Yu-kun, let's go home together. Your big sis has come to pick you up.
Hey, look, Yukon. Your big sis has come to pick you up. Shut up. She's not my older sister. With that said, me, Yuto Takagi, glares at the person who dared call me Yukon, who is Kaori Hanaishi. She waves back at me with a smile. Okay, I'm coming. No. I told you I'm not your little brother, so you're not my older sister either.
Huh? But it's practically the same thing. I'm pretty much your older sister, so here.
What do you mean here? What do you have your hand out for? Depending on your answer, I'm not going to show any mercy.
You know what I mean. Here. Give me your hand. Let's hold hands.
Huh? I tried to look tough by rolling up my sleeves, but Kaori had a sad look on her face.
So we're not holding hands?
Just this time.
Okay, let's go home.
As soon as I hold her hand, her face lights up. Even though she claims to be the older siblings, I really can't tell who's supposed to be older like this. So easy. What a simp. Such a weak will. Hey, I heard that. Be prepared for what I'll do to all of you tomorrow. Sure. My threats only result in a lazy response from them. Kaori thinks that we are just joking around, so she looks over at me with a grin. Isn't my school life a bit too much? Look straight ahead or you'll trip.
Okay.
Regardless of my warning, my childhood friend Kaori is still looking over at me. Seeing her attitude, all I could do was sigh. I can't remember when all this big sister thing started. I think it was sometime in elementary school. Kaori and I are in the same grade at school. Well, I was born in March and she was born in April, so there is close to a whole year difference. But the fact that we are in the same grade is determined by the law. At first, we were just ordinary childhood friends, but I guess what changed our relationship was that dreadful period of puberty. Girls hit puberty earlier than boys do. That is pretty much common sense. It was very prominent between us too. It showed as a 20cm difference in our heights. At that time, Kaori's parents got divorced, and Kaori lived with her mom, while her little brother lived with her dad. So I thought she might miss her brother, and I acted like her little brother. But I realize now that that was a big mistake.
What are you sighing about?
Whose fault do you think it is?
Saito-san?
Who even is that? And don't pet me for no reason.
But you're just the right height.
I swat away her hand that was petting my head. Yes, my head is the perfect height for Kaori to pet me. That means that our difference in height has still not changed, even now that we're in high school. That wasn't because Kaori kept growing, but because I didn't. As a result, Kaori treats me like a little brother, and I'm a little mascot in class. Somehow, I want to step out of the little brother zone and be seen as a man. Have her be shy to hold hands, just like we're doing now, and for that, I guess I'll need to drink more milk.
Aw, we're here already?
It shouldn't matter. We see each other almost every day anyway.
Well, that's true, but... Oh, by the way, are you free tomorrow?
Well, I don't have any plans.
Okay, then let's go out together. I have a movie I want to see. Sounds good, right?
Gah. She's too close. This is too close for a normal guy and girl should be in. Plus, she smells kind of nice. As I didn't respond immediately, Kaori's face gradually starts to form a frown. Damn it. I suppose.
Really? Yay! Okay, I'll come and pick you up in the morning. See you tomorrow.
Wait, you didn't tell me what time.
I'll text you later.
She hurried back into her house. There's no reason she had to run off like that. Anyway, it's been a while since I got to go out with Kaori. This is also a chance for me to show her that I am a man. This is probably God giving me a sign to not be passive, but be more proactive. Just kidding. So I hype myself up and the next day rolls around. Escort Kaori like a true gentleman. Would have been nice. Instead, she treated me like a little brother again. I hold her hand and she just smiles. I compliment her on her clothes, and she just thanks me. I choose the coupled seat for us, and she just says that we got a good deal. Is she doing this on purpose? Or is she seeing all this through a childhood friend filter? Maybe I'll stop watching shows where the main character is always so oblivious.
Why are you talking to yourself?
Oh, it's nothing.
Really? Okay. So, next we can...
Huh? What's a pretty girl like you doing here? Hey, are you free after this? Why don't you come hang out with us?
Yukun, stay back.
The men that suddenly came up to us, are they just hitting on her? No, they wouldn't hit on her altogether. Before I could get a good look at them, Kaori hit me behind her back. Kaori tried to distance us from the group of men, and gradually stepped back toward the wall, until I was squashed between her and the wall. Her soft, smooth hair hits my face. It smells really nice. Well, if I push her now, I'll end up pushing her towards the men, so I can't really move. I have no choice but to stay still like this for now.
What do you want?
You're so cute, trying so hard to hide your little brother like that. But don't worry, we don't want anything to do with your brother, just you.
So, what do you want from me?
Well, it's just that we happen to see a really pretty girl here, so we just wanted to hang out. So come on, come hang out with us.
Why would I?
Or do you want your brother to tag along too? As I was engulfed by the wonderful scent, I kept hearing this unbearably disgusting conversation. So these guys are threatening her in broad daylight. They eventually went as far as saying, "Come with us if you don't want to get hurt." As you can tell from the way they are threatening us, they are total jerks. So you can imagine that hanging out with them isn't going to be as pleasant as it sounds. Hey, it's just for a day, come on. She tried to step back. All that did was push me harder into the wall. Seeing that Kaori had nowhere to back into, the man had an ugly grin on his face and leaned in to grab her shoulders, but I grabbed that hand and twisted it as hard as I could. Oh! What the hell are you trying to touch her?
Yukun, it's dangerous. I'll take care of this, so run and save yourself.
Take care of this? It doesn't look like you can do anything here.
Well...
Hey, do you want to be beat up? You've made me mad. I'm going to beat you up to a pulp, and then I'll have some fun. Pushing Kaori aside, I saw the man probably about college age and clearly stupid. Kaori is about average height for a girl at her age, and my height is 20 centimeters shorter than that. So they're probably mad because a junior high school looking kid has just talked back at them. But they're not the only one who are mad, because I was so furious. I was able to calmly analyze the simple course of the punch and hit him back in his stomach. Oh, just to let you know, I'm not her little brother.
Yukun?
And I'm not one to be protected, but one that protects. Kaori, what club am I?
Karate club?
And my rank is?
Best in all of...
Why, you little... Kaori looked like she had just realized something. I'm short, but despite my looks, I'm quite strong. A few minutes later, the men were all on the ground, holding their crotches and stomachs. Are you still up to fight? Next time, I might accidentally crush you with my feet. Why you pay for this? I'm not too good at remembering things, so I'll make this something you'll never forget, so you can remember from me. Let me just crush your... Eek. As I said that, the guys acting all tough, cowardly crowd away. Of course I'd never do anything so violent like crush them, especially when Kaori's around.
I never knew you were so strong, Yukun.
Did you never come to see any of my games? If anything, you've come to every single one of them, right?
Well, technically, I knew you were strong, but I thought that games and real fights were different.
Ah, well, I guess a real-life fight is different in the sense that there are no rules. But those guys were just... Hey, aren't those security guards? Kaori, we gotta run.
Huh? Oh, wait.
I hold Kaori's hand and run. Kaori that was threatened and me who beat them up. It could get messy if either one of us got caught.
I guess we're safe here.
We ran quite a bit until we could take a break.
Your hand.
Huh? My hand? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. I used these hands to strike those jerk stomachs and crouches. Touching Kaori's hand with the hands that have jerk fluid. The fluids from the jerk's crouches was pretty insensitive of me. Sorry, I'll go wash them real quick. Just wait here.
No, that's not what I meant.
There was a washroom nearby, so I rushed to go wash my hands. All I wanted was for her to see me as a man, and thanks to those jerks, now she might be hesitant to go anywhere. How can I change the way she sees me? I washed my hands and returned to Kaori. That was all I had on my mind then, so I totally missed her blushing, looking down at the hand I was holding. Let's go home. Here.
Huh?
Here, let's hold hands, so something like that doesn't happen again. It's okay. I washed my hands.
Oh, okay.
Kaori held my hand a bit more hesitantly this time. Maybe it was because of the incident earlier, or maybe she feels guilty that this happened because of her. I guess she feels like it's her fault, even though it isn't her fault that she's pretty. Hey, don't worry about it.
I guess so.
Later, I would have never thought that I would be worried, that I had scared her since she wouldn't hold my hand like she used to.
Reno, I like you.
What? My name is Rino Mamiya. The guy who confessed to me is Ryu Yamauchi. He was my childhood friend, and the guy I had a crush on. He's gotta be kidding me. Ryu likes me? I'm so happy, but I'm so embarrassed at the same time. I'm sorry. I can't go out with you.
Huh? Reno?
I ran at full speed in order to get away from the situation. Ryu was screaming behind me. My body was so hot because I was happy, but embarrassed too. Ryu likes me? I can't. It's too embarrassing. But why did I say I can't go out with him? I was regretting what I said so hard. Even though I was panicking, I shouldn't have said that. We grew up like siblings because our families were really close, but our personalities were very different.
Reno, it's dangerous to go that way.
It's fine. This is the shortcut anyways. I tried to walk home by crossing the dimly lit park. Ryu grabbed my hand and stopped me.
No, Reno. Your mom told us that we shouldn't cross the park when we're not with an adult. We're gonna go this way.
I don't want to. It's gonna take longer.
We're going this way even if you don't like it. Come.
Okay. I reluctantly started walking because Ryu was pulling my arm. Ryu nags like a mom. Ryu was a very responsible child, so he acted as a guardian for me, who was a tomboy. Sometimes I didn't like Ryu because he was so strict, but at the same time, I counted on him. When I was in 6th grade of primary school, I got lost on the school trip. Hey, where's everyone? I got separated from the rest of the group because I was totally caught up sightseeing. I don't know where I'm going. The other student had the map, so I only had a notebook on hand. I went into the shrine while crying and sat down, embracing my knees. What should I do? I gave my money to Ryu because I was scared to lose it, so I can't even call. Am I gonna be able to go home? The reality hit me when I said it out loud, and I was crying even harder. The sun was setting, and it was getting darker and darker too. Hey, help me, Ryu.
Reno.
Ryu? I thought it was a dream, but Ryu quickly ran towards me and hugged me tight. I realized that it wasn't a dream because I could feel the pain and warmth. Ryu, how did you know that I was here?
You always go to a shrine when you have a problem. I know that you believe that gods will help you, but I'm glad that you are here. Are you hurt?
No, Ryu, thank you.
It's okay. Now let's go back.
Yeah. And Ryu took my hand, who was still crying, and took me to our teacher. I've always had a crush on Ryu ever since, but why did I say that I can't go out with him? I was screaming inside my mind and kept running until I got home. Ooh. It's so awkward to see Ryu because of what happened yesterday. Since we go to the school at the same time, we always walk to school together. But I decided to go later because I didn't want to see him. I didn't see Ryu, but I can't keep doing this. I lied about my feelings just because I was panicking. I have to say that I didn't mean it. It was because I was in such a panic, and I have to confess that I like him too. I went to school while taking so many deep breaths. Ah, there's Ryu. Is that Shizuku-san? Shizuku Sasaki was in the same class as Ryu when we were in the first year. She's part of the student council, and she was always neatly dressed. The teachers counted on her a lot. I hid behind a pillar and tried to listen to their conversations. So, you were dumped by Rino-san? I've always thought that you two were dating because you were so close. Shizuku-san said, and looked at Ryu like she was pitying him. There must have been some kind of misunderstanding.
Haha, no, she dumped me pretty hard.
I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be sad. Ryu dropped his shoulders and Shizuku-san gently touched him. Ryu-kun, you're good, you're smart, and you're the top seat. There are other girls who like you. Like me.
Haha, thanks. It makes me happy even if it's a lie.
I'm actually very serious. Shizuku-san smiled. Oh no! She's gonna take Ryu away from me. I decided to jump out. But Ryu, an extravagant beauty, jumped out of the classroom and hugged Ryu's arm. Oh, that's Kaoru-san. Kaoru-san is a flashy gal, but she was beautiful and had a taste. She was the leader of the fashion at school, and she was really popular. Why is she so close to Ryu? Ryu, I heard that Rino dumped you. Now I can flirt with you.
What?
Hey, what do you mean you're gonna flirt with him? It's pretty literal. I'm gonna be flirting with you from now on. Huh? Why you? Since when do you like him? Before the summer break last year. Before the summer break? What happened? Actually, Ryu helped me study during the summer break last year. That's why I was able to move up a year without failing. I can't thank him enough. I'm an idiot, but Ryu was very thoughtful, and he was better than other teachers at teaching. And he brought me stuff while I was studying. He was so kind. Everyone would have fallen in love with him. Oh, actually, maybe he was attracted to me?
Huh?
Hey, Kaoru-san, don't get it wrong. Ryu-kun helped you study because the teacher joked that he should do it. He thought that it was his duty because he was the class president, and it wasn't because he liked you. Right, Ryu-kun?
I mean...
That's not the reason, right? Even if it was, I still have a chance now that you were dumped, right? We all don't have to hold ourselves back. Kaoru-san said and pushed her big boobs against Ryu. She even showed her cleavage off to him. Ryu's face turned red in a second. You're so dirty. Huh? Why? I want you to like my body as well. Shizuku-san, you should do it too if you're jealous of me. I don't have big boobs like Kaoru-san, but I can provide an extensive care. I can't make a cleavage like that, but I can clean your ears and wash your back every day.
What? Calm down, both of you. You guys are scaring me.
Ryu! Wait up! Ryu suddenly brushed Kaoru-san off and started running. I secretly sighed looking at it. That was close. I'm glad Ryu didn't fall for that, but I'm surprised. They both like Ryu. I now have 2 rivals. What should I do? I have to confess to Ryu as soon as possible. But Kaoru-san and Shizuku-san's flirting war was already on. Ryu? Oh no! I was too late. When I was going to talk to Ryu during the break time, Kaoru-san was already stuck on Ryu. Hey Ryu, isn't it really hot today? Kaoru-san said, and fanned her short skirt in front of Ryu. I could see her cute underwear every time she did that.
Kaoru-san, if you're hot, I can fan you with the desk pad. So please stop doing that.
Really? But you don't have to. Can you wipe off my sweat instead? Kaoru-san said and leaned towards Ryu to show off her cleavage again. Ryu's face was red and he was completely frozen. Ryu likes that. Okay, I'm gonna make my skirt shorter too. I shortened my skirt in the corner of the classroom and waited for an opportunity to talk to Ryu. And the lunchtime came. Good, Kaori-san isn't here because she went to eat lunch with her friends. This is my chance. Ryu! Oh! Ryu-kun, can you come here?
Huh? What?
Hey! Shizuku-san peeked out of the classroom, took Ryu's hand, and left. I quickly chased after them and saw Shizuku-san letting Ryu sleep on her lap on the grass. Ryu had his cheek on her exposed thighs. See? How is it? It's not bad, is it? I can do this to you at any time if you go out with me.
Well, thanks.
Cool. She's ahead of me again. This is bad. I don't have much time until Ryu falls in love with Kaoru-san or Shizuku-san. I was panicking, and the school was over. The opportunity came sooner than I expected. Nice! Ryu's going home on his own. I couldn't let this one go. I ran up to Ryu and stopped him. Ryu!
Reno? Why are you in such a hurry?
What? Well, I lied when I dumped you.
Huh? Why did you lie?
Because I love you, Ryu. I like you too much. And I panicked when you said that you liked me. And I dumped you. So, can you go out with me?
Well...
Wait up! Even if it was mistake, you did dump him. You hurt Ryu-kun. So you are on the same ground as us. You have to compete with us. That's right. What? But you like me, don't you? No way. You're into my body right now, right? You want to have fun with me, don't you? I can do many things for you, Ryu-kun. Wasn't it nice to lie on my laps?
Hey, calm down.
I am calm. So just answer, who do you like?
I want to have a moment to think about that.
Oh, he's running away again. Wait up, you like me the most, right? No, you like me the best. He likes me the best. I'm going to make you say that. You like me. We all chased Ryu, who was running at full speed, trying to get away from us. What happened after this? That's a secret between us.